Good morning students. Today we will discuss exercise 5.1, question number 4 and question number 5. So see children, exercise 5.1, question number 1. If a point C lies between 2 points A and B such that AC is equal to BC, then prove that AC is equal to 1 by 2 AB, explained by drawing figure. So see children, here point C is available between A and B in such a way that AC is equal to BC, and we have to prove that AC is equal to 1 by 2 AB, means AC is equal to half AB, that we have to prove and explain by drawing figure. So first we will draw the figure. So see children, figure already I drawn. This is line segment AB and point C is available between A and B. Now we will prove AC is equal to 1 by 2 AB. So for this proof, we have to write whatever given in question. So see children, in question AC is equal to BC is given to us. So AC is equal to BC. Now see children, now we will add AC on both sides. AC on both sides. Add AC on both sides. Means AC we have to add this side and AC we have to add this side also. So see children, AC plus AC is equal to, here this AC is given and this AC is given and one AC we add. Then one AC we can add here and then BC. So see children, here AC we added and this AC is given. Is equal to, then is equal to. AC we have to add and then plus BC. Means here we can add AC on both sides. Now 1 AC plus 1 AC then is equal to 2 AC. Now see children, AC plus BC. See children, AC, so this is AC plus BC, so this is BC. Means AC and BC. If you add AC and BC, then it is what? AB. See, AC plus CB. CB and BC both are same. AC plus CB or AC plus BC. CB and BC both are same. So AC plus CB, its answer is what? AB. So it is AB. So 2 AC is equal to AB. 1 AC plus 1 AC, 2 AC is equal to AC plus BC. This is AC and this is BC. If we add them, then it is AB. Now 2 AC is equal to AB. Now we want to identify AC. So side of the 2 we have to change. So if we change the side of the 2, then it will go division on other side of the equal. So AC is equal to AB divided by 2. AC is equal to AB divided by 2. 2 will go on other side in division. And this we can write as AC is equal to 1 half AB. This AB divided by 2 we can write as 1 half AB. So AC is equal to 1 half AB. See children, that we proved. And diagram also we drawn. So AC is equal to 1 half AB. Now question number 5. In question 4, point C called midpoint of the line segment AB. In question 4, this question 4, point C is the midpoint of the line segment AB. And prove that every line segment has only one midpoint. Here we have to prove that every line segment has only one midpoint, that we have to prove. So see children, what given to us? So see children, according to question 4, C is the midpoint of AB. According to the question, C is the midpoint of the AB. So we can write AC is equal to 1 half AB. So AC is equal to 1 half AB. According to question 4, C is the midpoint of AB. So AC is equal to 1 half of AB. Now here we will consider another point D, which is also midpoint of the AB. Consider D is also midpoint of AB. So AD is equal to 1 half AB. Here we have to consider another point D, and it is also midpoint of the AD, midpoint of the AB. So AD is equal to 1 half AB. Now see here, AC is equal to 1 half AB and AD is also 1 half AB. AC is equal to 1 half AB and AD is equal to also 1 half AB. So automatically AC is equal to AB. So AC is equal to AD. Why AC is equal to AD? because AC is equal to half AB and AD is equal to also half AB. So automatically AC is equal to AD. So AC is equal to AD. So point C and point D both are on line segment AB. So point D and point C both are on line segment AB and they have same distance from A. They have same distance from A. Suppose here only point D available. So C and D both are on line segment AB. AB, C and D both are on line segment AB and they have same distance. Point C and point D both have same distance from A. So we can say that point C and point D both are same point. Point C and point D both are same point. So we can say that every line segment has only one midpoint. So see children, this is the normal explanation of exercise 5.1 question 4 and question 5. I hope you can understand this. Thank you.